Hey folks, I'm Vixen. Today we're going to play a bit further into our playthrough of Oriental Empires by Jiameng Pixel Studios. And in our last episode we're in quite trouble. We've lost 2 cities to rebels, so we'll try to deal with that. I think our leader has died also, and we've got a new heir, so we'll need to be very careful this time, because I don't want to lose these 2 towns. We are in pretty much trouble with money. There is not so much money which is entering our treasury, and it's going to be a lot of trouble. We've been losing our army as well to rebels, so it is a very bad situation. I've got very little thing to protect our remaining cities, and we've got these 2 huge trade hubs which are down, so we are going to be definitely in need to reclaim these if we want to recover our money. So I'm going to check what's going on with my town, the one which are the closest, and maybe we'll just try to send all our armies to just recover these towns. So mostly Chengdu is fine, so I could just use a bunch of units. We are not at war anymore with anybody. Z is not that good, so I'm going to remain here a bit. We've got a little bit of trouble in Zitong. Zhou is all fine, but there is no troops over there. And Seika is kind of fine. Okay, so Yicheng is 2-4. So if we were to pick up a bunch of troops from Chengdu and Seika, I might be able to take wait a sec, to take Jiameng, but I'm not even sure. They've got their troops are not so good. Alright, but there is a bunch of these over there. Got a few troops around here, but it's definitely not enough. And they've got too many troops to be able to take them. So what are we going to do? We're going to try to bring... Oh, I don't want to lose Mianzhu. Okay, don't have so much troops, so I should be fine. I'm going to ask my troops to just join me around here. No, not here. I don't want them to fight with the other guys. So we're going to try to make them cross the forest and get out of there. And we'll join force with these guys from Chengdu. I do not have so much money, but can I recruit anybody? I don't think so. I do not have any, really, I don't have any money. Okay, so how much troops can I send? I need the Bowmans. Do I want to just leave the bodyguard here? I'm just going to take these 3. I believe with a bunch of good soldier I might be able to turn the odds. So we're going to join force over there. I'm going to bring a bunch of people from Seika. I've got 2 generals over there. I've got Chang Bei and Gong Song-du, which is the leader of my faction. I might want to bring him in. Who's Chang Bei? Is it the heir? Yes, it is the heir. So the heir might want to remain in the capital. He's going to keep order. Still is better at war than trade and management, so I might want to keep our... No, I'm going to try to make our heir get better, so we're going to send him to Jiameng. We'll try to join force over there. I do not have much troops in Zhou. No, I don't have any. Zedong is in trouble, so I don't want to push too much. I could remove a bunch of units from Yicheng, maybe. How much does he have? Not so much trouble. I'm going to just try to recover a bit of money, so let's just disband a bunch of units. I'm going to disband one of the units of Bowman. Yes. Okay, so we should be kind of fine for now. I hope my troops are going to be able to deplete their units fast enough so we don't lose these cities. With a bunch of bandits over there. It is a mess around here. Okay, so let's see. Where do we go exactly? Over there. So I might want to just check. Here's not good. If I want to bring them over there, it might be better. Or I could just come over there and then join force around here. We'll see. And these troops are going around here as well. Okay, I'm just going to ask them to come here. Okay, so I've got a bit of money which is going to enter our treasury. Let's take a quick look at what's going on here. Mianzhu, we've got a bunch of troops, got a rebellion over there. Oh, we've got maybe some new thing to learn. Let's take a look at the knowledge here. So what do we have? Cavalry crossbow. It would be just perfect. But it's going to take some time. This one is quite good as well. It's going to increase the readiness recovery of my army. Reduce the casualty would be pretty good as well. I think I might want to cavalry crossbow. It's quite good. Crossbow maker. Wondering. Both are really good. I'm going to maybe try to not let my troop die. I could just go with better troops. It might be better, but it's going to be faster. I need good gear so I could destroy my enemy a bit more easily. Okay, so we've got Jiameng Bay. Islands are pillaged. We've got disease in. Okay, I don't really care. And okay, we are just going to be fine that way. I'm just going to go and remove all of these, and we'll just go for the next turn and see what's going to happen. I'm a bit worried. I would definitely like to recover these two. So I think they are on pursuit on my troops in the forests. I hope we are going to be able to defeat them in Jiameng. I don't know if there is much wall around here. No, there is no walls. But there is some in Mianzhu, so I will have a bit more difficulties to get it back. So I should definitely begin with Jiameng. It's going to give us a bit of money back. But it seems to be falling back to Mianzhu. And attacking my neighbors. Okay, not too bad. I'm not completely at ease with the Queen anymore, as we are not really helping each other in war. So they might just be a bit pissed about us. But they were just bringing me to all the way around, so I was not really willing to spend so much more money in wars. It's just getting worse because I've lost 2 cities just in one episode, and there was no war which was happening, so it was not especially perfect. But if I manage to recover these towns, I might be able to achieve financial stability. Okay, it's a bit better. Let's just send my units. I want them to cross as quickly as possible. We're going to bring units from all these locations, the closest possible. They don't have really tough units, so we should be fine. I'm just going to check a few things. So, our bowmen, are they just fighting as they should, by harassing enemies and not fighting them? Okay, seems good. Got 2 new farms. Let's just take a look quickly at the level of unrest. I don't want to lose any more cities. So 44 in Seika. Seems fine enough. 11 in Chengdu is 12. Z is 50. It's rising a bit. What's going on here? We are lacking a bit of food. And is the labor high? It seems to be reasonable. We're going to get 1 more farm in 4 turns. Okay, we should be able to handle that. If I'm not, I should be able soon to bring a bunch of troops here, just to keep the suppress a bit the unrest. Zilong is fine for now. Yet we are lacking food, as every of my city. 0 should be more than fine. But we need to expand the farms quite a bit. Alright. Okay, let's see what's going to happen. We need to claim the city back. Oh, they are sending reinforcement, it seems. Okay, so we are around Jiameng. There is a battle in Yichui. And what is cool is that they are going to spend plenty of their troops to attack the Queen. So it should help us quite a bit, as they are not going to fight us meanwhile. Oh, look at that. We've got plenty of Zoo over there. It's going to be trouble because they might destroy the queen and will be at risk then. It's quite a huge army. Not a very efficient one, but still. So they do have only regular walls. They are going to be quite in trouble. What do we have here? Noble axemen, light spearmen, and what's coming? Chariot. And okay, it's not that big. There is plenty of low-level troops, so we should be fine. I will try to help them if I'm able to when I'm going to recover my town. Okay, let's see. So Jiameng, we are looting Jiameng. It's not perfect. We are going to be in need to repair this. Yet our money is flowing back, so I might be able to. Let's see. I was in trouble in Zitong, I think. No, it's fine. Zero is more than fine. Sega is 49. Yicheng. Okay, it seems to be kind of fine. Z is decreasing as well in unrest, so it is fine. Let's just go back. Do I want to maybe recruit a few more units in Seika? Maybe not in Seika, there is not so much good units over there. Let's just go and check in Chengdu. A bunch more bombers could be useful. It's too early. Let's just keep it that way for now. We'll see if we get more money next time. Meanwhile, I need to send you these units. So we've got a bunch of axemen here. Okay, we're just going to go and claim this city next turn. I should have done that already. Because these guys are going to come toward us quickly. Spearmen, if they were to flank, no, it would be fine. Okay, let's just go. Okay, so what do they have? I should have checked also, but I believe we should be fine. Do they send reinforcement? Not really. Let's take a look. Where is the army? We've got a bunch of spearmen over there. My axemen should be able to do short walk of these, plus some of my axemen should be also equipped with good gear. Okay, let's just speed up a bit, but first let's get the numbers. So they are much more than we are, but there seems to be in trouble. Okay, we are destroying quite a bit. I'm not sure we're going to be able to take the city right now, but with a bit of luck, next turn it will be ours, if they are not sending any reinforcement. We'll just speed up a bit. Okay, so now we are kind of equal. Are we taking the city? Did they flee? It's definitely possible. If it is the case, we are going to reclaim the city quite quickly. Okay, this is ours. Nice. Okay, so what? Now we just need to reclaim Mianzhu, and we'll be back to normal. Okay, so city captured. Let's just take a look. Brave soldier. Okay, it's good. Dujian is getting even better at war. We got Yichu, which has trouble. Chengdu is being pillaged by the bar. Again, I will need to send units to attack them. I might want to recruit a few more units in Chengdu. I don't have so much more left. Got farm in Zhou, in Yicheng. What happened in our foreign province here? Let's see. Look, it was a small battle. Not so much to notice here. The city is still in the hands of our vassals, and they seems to be ready to attack Mianzhu soon. So this is why these units are not moving so much. Okay, let's see. Jiameng, we are going to occupy a settlement. We are not going to sack it. It is ours. Alright. We'll need to wait a few turns to be able to do things with it. Let's go back to Chengdu. And let's just build a bunch of troops if I can. No, I cannot. I do not have the money. Not yet, at least. And we're going to lose even more money next turn. Okay, so I cannot really move toward Mianzhu yet. I don't think my vessels are going to try to claim it yet either, so we should be fine. I'm just going to wait for a turn or two to see what's going to happen. Do we have any kind of research to... wait, wrong button. No, I've got still a bit of time. Okay, let's go. Look at that, the Ba are getting a bit dangerous. They might declare war on us pretty soon. If they were to take Chengdu, I would be in trouble. Let's take a look at the fighting here. Oh, it seems the rebels are attacking us. Don't think they're going to be able to reclaim the city. Let's take a look. Oh, I did not check the numbers though. Okay, they are losing units faster than we do. Let's just check now the Zhou, which are attacking the Queen here. Okay, it seems to be kind of fine. They're not really fighting so much. And the Queen, which are fighting the Red Eyebrows rebels. Okay, they've got a pretty huge task over there. Still fighting over there. Okay. Let's see. What do they have? They've got bowmans mostly. Alright, so if I was to just send a bunch of axemen, it would be sufficient to put them in trouble. Oh, look at that. They are back to full strength, it seems. We've got quite a bunch of low-level units, and there is even more over there. So they are preparing for war. I definitely need to do something here. My troops are not enough. Let's take a look. Zitong is at 31. I'm going to send a bunch of units from Zitong to secure the city of Chengdu. It's going to take some time. Do I want to send a bunch of units from Z? Oh, Z. Z is at 50%. I'm going to keep it that way. And Yicheng is at 14%. But I've got only 2 units, so it's not going to be enough. There is a bit of artillery, which I can produce here if I need to. I'm in trouble because I'm going to be attacked by the Ba quite soon. Or maybe they're going to fight the Zhou. I don't know. Let's just check quickly the diplomacy stuff. I think the Ba are maybe at war with the Zhou. They're also at war with the Red Eyebrow rebels and with the bandits. So I'm not really sure. Let's see. What I should probably try to do is to make some kind of agreement. We're going to try to ask them to not declare war on us for 40 turns. And in return, let's see, we're going to give them information about the enemy. It's not sufficient. And we cannot pay them anything. It's not going to work. I think they are definitely going to attack us. Let's go back. I've got an agreement with Zhou, but I don't know. They're hostile to us, and the Ba are polite to us. So maybe I should just worry a bit more about the Zhou than the Ba. I will see. One trouble at a time. Still one more turn. Maybe we are going to recover a bit of revenue with this city and back to our empire. Kind of. Cannot do much. Let's just see what they are going to do. I would prefer them not to pillage my land, though. So much troops. If they were to attack my city, I would be in trouble. Plus Chengdu is one of my strongest cities, so it would be better if it was not the case. Okay, I've got money now. Let's just build a bunch of strands here because I don't want them to surprise us. I can recruit any noble troops. Oh, strange. I do have money though. Let's see, can I recruit somewhere else? I can recruit a few bunch in Seika. Might want to do that. Maybe not. Can I recruit a few more in Zitong maybe to Yes, I can recruit a bunch of Bowmans. Okay, let's go for both. We're going to send them quickly. I need to send one to Seika, I believe, just in case, and another one to Chengdu. So Jiameng is back, but still very high in trouble. I've got quite a bunch of units, but maybe I could just send the general back to different cities. Army destroyed. Which one? Which army? I don't know. I just exit this menu and just go here. So it is not one of mine. I believe it might be one of the zoo, which is good for us. And they are still pillaging my land in Chengdu. Come on, guys. Not cool. New farms everywhere. Okay. Okay, it seems the Queen and the Zoo are just being very, very busy. And Jiameng is getting better. No, we are still being attacked. I should just destroy these guys. It should be easy, but my town is at risk, so I don't want to go too far. We're not going to move again here. I'm going to try to see if I can maybe recruit a few more troops. Do I want to? I could recruit a bunch of peasants here, but a bit worried that they might turn on us. Let's see. Can I recruit a few units from maybe not here? Just go back from where was it? From Jiameng here. I can't. So it might be what we need. Let's just recruit a bunch of Bowmans and maybe no more space here. No, it's not a question of space. Okay, good. So now I'm going to send a few of these to protect Chengdu. And I should also maybe send a general. Could send to Jian. He's quite good at fighting. But I could just also keep him here. And send heir to Chengdu. It might not be a good idea, so if he was to be killed. Now I'm going to send Du Yuan. I don't think I need a very good general to take Mianzhu. I just need a bunch of Bowmans. Maybe if I was to pick up an artillery from Yichang, I could actually speed up the thing, but it's going to take a while to bring the artillery back. Maybe I should just do it right away. It would be a better idea to speed up a bit. Okay, I cannot recruit it because I need 700 plus 20 per turn. It's going to be too pricey, I think, for me. For now. Okay, so we'll see if the bar are going to take my city next turn. I hope not. It's quite a big city, but the walls are not that tough. Still, they've got plenty of Bowmans, so they could actually take it. Okay, now I'm just going to take the. I'm going to recruit at least one of each. Plus a few more Bowmans if I can. A few more spearmans. I want to go for more. Let's go for more. Okay, should be fine. So if they were to attack us, we would be able to at least fight back. So what's going on here? There are plenty of things which are happening, and most of these are involving rebels. So we've got a fight over there. It's not what I'm the most worried about. We've got a battle which is happening here. And this time we should finish them off. Okay, 0. Good. So they're not going to try to attack Jiameng anymore. They're going to flee back to Mianzhu. And let's take a look. What are these guys doing? They are still just burning our lands. They are not moving so much. Hopefully they'll decide not to attack Chengdu. Okay, what's going on here? Need to attack the bar within 7 turns. I don't think I will. But maybe... I don't know. I don't want to go back to war again. Yeah, they seems to be preparing for war, so... Attack the bar within 7 turns. I don't know. I don't think the Dogrong are very powerful, so I might be willing to say yes. Okay, let's just say yes and see. Oh, somebody died. Wait. Oh, best fighter has died. Not cool. I don't know how it happened. Oh, maybe in the fight. There's a new character in Seika. Who's that? Let's take a look. We've got, of course, our leader, but there is also Liu, which is not yet very good. He's a fighter. But for now, he's not so much more. I'm going to send him to Chengdu anyway. It seems the unrest is getting higher here. Yes, it's getting too high. Way too high. I'm going to send a bunch of units to fight these units. I'm going to just go with the most expendable ones. Because they are not supposed to be on my land. I'm going to ask the Bowmans to go with a different tactic. I don't want them to fight from close, so we're going to ask them to go and harass our enemies. Alright. We're going to send the spearmans. Let's just ask them to attack these troops. Yes, I'm going to attack them. Of course I am. But maybe I don't want to send the bowmen outside. Nah, I don't want to do that. I just send only the spearmans. I've got only 3 units of spearmans. It's not very good. Hopefully the bowman will just cover them. Alright. Plus the front line is only is mostly bowmans. Oh, it's going to be trouble here. We're going to lose the city soon. Not cool. I cannot ask them to create much more field right now. So how do I suppress their will to actually turn? Okay, let's take a look. Iron Foundry, Armor Works, a theater could be useful, but I'm not just going to suppress so much. Okay, I can try that. Maybe it would be useful. Alright. I'm spending too much money right now. Okay, we'll just see what happened. Okay, they are going to all fight. Hopefully we'll damage them enough so they just choose to leave. Got plenty of units. Okay, I think we're losing more units than they do. But maybe... Oh, come on, I feel like we're going to all bail and the city is going to turn. It's not good. I think we've got a bunch of troops which are still in, so it might be fine. Alright. Back to normal mostly. They've got more troops. I really feel like they're going to attack us. Okay, so information about enemies. I'm going to take these. Alright. So what kind of information do we have for? Is there more? We know a bunch of towns which from the dog wrong, I think. So maybe we could try to trade a bit more. I don't know why they are just so much at war with these guys, because they are just so far from each other. Okay, let's just take a quick look at these cities, because we are going to lose them at some point. There's a very high unrest here. Now let's see which town are just really too high. 0 is fine, but is there anything which is being produced here? Not so much. I just try to get more. Alright, Z is still fine. Jiameng is fine as well. I'm just going to repair a bunch of farms here. Jiameng is not far, he's not good at all. We need a lot of food. We don't have so much. I cannot build anything because it's too high. Alright. If they're not going to attack Chengdu, I'm not sure what they're preparing, but frankly, I still got a bit of money, but I cannot recruit these guys yet. And do I have any troops which are close by? Not much. They're arriving slowly, but they're arriving. These troops needs to come here. Need as much troops as possible. Do I want to recruit more of these? I'm not sure. The thing is that they cannot recruit more units, so maybe I'm fine. I'm gonna recruit more. Okay, let's see what I can do. Now that I've got a few more units to send. So how do I click on the right gate? I don't know. Let's see. Let's just see if I can move them from gate to gate. Let's see. I'm going to send already 2 units out there. Okay, but I need to send more. And I just don't know how to access the other guys. I probably move them in other gates. Just don't know how. Gate is blocked. 2 gates are blocked. How is it possible here? Okay, do I want to maybe send a bunch more units out there? I want to keep a bunch of units to protect the place. Okay, it will be fine. Still on this area here, there is a bunch of units which are just in the way. Yet I could send 2 of these units, maybe the one which are just the strongest, plus the general to fend them off. So we could reduce unrest in this land here. We still have a bunch of bad over there, but it should be fine. They are burning all these lands. Not cool, we are just losing so much money. So we've got another battle which is going to happen. Or maybe these are the spearmen I was speaking of earlier. They were just out of the city. Okay, let's take another look at this battle here. We've got almost as much units as they do. And we are losing these much faster though. Okay, it's not working well. Hopefully it's going to save some time for when we're going to get our reinforcement. Alright, we still have most of our towns. Okay, let's take a look. I still got a bunch of units. No, we've been losing a lot of units. We cannot recruit any more peasants here, and we've got our reinforcements, which are basically not coming. No, these are okay. We need to bring them back here. Okay, wait. How can I use these units more efficiently? It's going to take 2 turns to come back here. These units are coming, but slowly. Let's see. I don't have enough money to do anything to make this thing better. I need to take advantage of the city which are not at risk. So I need to improve Zhou. I need to improve Yicheng and Zi to give us a boost for the other city. Sega could be improved as well. Could just go for one of these. We're going to recover to make one more farm soon, so we should be able to handle most of our needs, which is good. Yet we still need to. I think when we're going to stop farming, it would be better. So I should maybe not ask for so many farms. Maybe 5 more turns should be enough. Maybe even 3 would be better. We've got enough food anyway. Yicheng is fine. Chengdu is not fine at all. Zi could... No, 5 turns is just more than necessary. And Zitong is going to continue what it is doing. 5 turns. Jiameng, on the contrary, I could try to go with 1 farm, but I'm not sure that 2 turns. It's not too much. I could go for 2 turns and get a bit more food. Could be necessary. I believe this unit is going to turn on me at some point. I didn't ask for people to actually attack them. I should have. Oh, here to go. They've been joining the enemy. Maybe they're going to be, let's say, useful because they're going to maybe attack the bar, and I'm not paying for them anymore. Okay, Changbai is getting better at war. Got plenty of new farms. I'm going to send a bunch more units to defeat these spearmen. Maybe not these. We're going to send others which are not so exhausted. Alright. Meanwhile, I need to send a bunch of units to defeat these guys. Alright, I cannot do much here. So Chengdu is just going to remain in a state of war for a bit. I can recruit maybe a few units here. No, I cannot. Alright. Let's take a look maybe in Z. Or in Zitong. I think I might be able to recruit better units in Z. Trained army, it might be what I need. Heavy spearmen, it could be helpful to defeat these guys. These are really going to be tough. Let's just recruit 2 of these. It's really pricey, but I'm hoping that it's going to resolve my situation here. I can send these 2 units to collide with the bar units. Do we have any high level of unrest here? A little bit, but I'm going to take 3 units anyway. Maybe not this one, maybe it's this one. It's better. And we're going to send them to join us in Chengdu. Going to take some time though. Anyway, let's keep going. And so we are fighting these guys. It should not be too difficult. There is a fight which is happening with the bat as well. At some point we are going to be able to decrease their troops a bit. Still I would prefer them not to take the city. Alright. Got a bunch of bandits here as well. And these rebels seems to be coming back to Jiameng. I need to be careful. There's another battle which at some point they are going to take Ichi. I hope not, but they might. I think their units are decreasing. Okay, what's they want to provide information about enemies. I'm going to take these. And I know our treasury is very low. How much time until I need to declare war on the bar? Let's take a look. So we need to attack the bar in 3 turns. I'm going to wait a bit more. I think the bar are getting weaker and weaker. I'm going to attack them and maybe I will try to extract some money out of them to fix my economy. Let's see, they've got still quite a bunch of bowmans and they're getting less and less spearmen. I think when I'm going to bring my heavy spearmen, it should be efficient enough to destroy their troops. Meanwhile, oh, perfect. I'm going to try to recruit one more of these. And maybe I cannot go much further. So I'm just going to send a bunch of units to take care of these guys. Let's see. So my bowmen needs to remain at a distance. I don't want them to go any closer. So they're going to harass enemy, but they're not going to go and fight them from close. Alright. And do I want to send a unit to... maybe. It's a shame I don't have much more unit to send there. I cannot do much here. Since it's to come back into Jiameng. At some point I will need to build a wall here, but I do not have the money yet. Okay, my bowmen are going to arrive here at some point. Hopefully. I could ask these units to just go and fight these guys. Oh, nope. These guys are out of my territory, so this is far from perfect. Which one is the fastest? I don't know. Anyway, let's just keep going. Let's just advancing a bit further. One of the 4. Wait a sec. I don't want to understand. I want to take a look at these. So, what do we want to research now? Let's see, allow certain ship to cross sea axis. I think I might want to go for anesthetic to reduce the casualty. Or I could go with this one, to increase the readiness recovery by 40%. It would allow me to maybe have less trouble with my morale. So we could fight a bit longer. I need to check something. Do my bowmen shot back? I'm not sure. I should have asked the bowman to just shoot these guys. Because it's just going to end up with a bunch of loss for me. Are they attacking? It might be possible. No, they're not. Okay, we've got a few more battles. There is a battle in Jiameng, but we should win this one. They've got reasonably a small force, so they might be, yes, they are fleeing. Alright. So these troops are not really so much trouble anymore. Okay. Their flag are decreasing, so good for us. Alright. Let's take a look. There is a reminder here. I've agreed to tax the bar by turn 202. I will do it, but maybe not in this turn here. So I've got a new I could appoint a strategist. Let's take a look at that. So I've got a new tech to choose first. Drain March. Spear and crossbows. Let's see. Crunching Tiger. Better Wolves. I wonder. I think I might want to go for this one here. I can go for units which are going to combine both missile and melee troops. Might be useful. Alright. And I want to check something else. I wanted to check the edicts because I see I can actually recruit a strategist. How much does it cost? It's costing quite a bit per turn. Going to increase the noble unrest and going to add a general character. It would be useful, but I cannot afford it. Personalized art, culture +2. It cost me 200 per turn. It's going to probably give me more money with the culture, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make as much as 200. So I might not want to go for it right away. Mod ride horse. I think this one could be useful. I think I'm going to go for this one. It's costing nothing. Going to change units, and I will be able to pursue my enemy with horse. Seems good. I'm going to go for it, but it's costing nothing. Yes, there we go. Oh, it's reduced a lot the thing here. But now I should have probably an army which are going to be using, not army, but my generals are going to be using horse. Got bandits. An army has been destroyed. Ah, come on, I probably lost my bowmen which were over there. Okay, I've got a bunch more new farms. Battle reports. So Jiameng, we destroyed 51 rebels. I lost 8. Okay, it's good. And Chengdu, we destroyed 50 units and we lost 27. So not bad either. Yet there is a lot of work here. Let's see. Oh, now I've got noble cavalry, which is perfectly fine. It's going to be a bit of trouble because we are fighting spearmen, I think. Not too much. Yes, a bit. There's plenty of spearmen here. So it might be... these units might be weak against spearmen. Yet they've got Albert. So let's see, major combat penalty in Forest and March. Oh, it seems to be alright. Seems not to be speaking too much about issue with spears. Okay, good. I will try to recruit some of these when I can, because these are going to be able to travel much faster. Can I do it maybe in Seika? Because if they were to be recruitable, I would be able to maybe send reinforcement faster. Yep. Can I do it in Zedong as well? Nope. Maybe in Jiameng? Okay, let's see. Yes, perfect. Just one, so. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to send a bunch of units. These should be able to travel quickly. Yes. So it's going to be possible for me to get reinforcement a bit faster. Yet we've got a bunch of troops here, so I might not be willing to move this one already. Or I could go and use another road. Yes, I'm going to do that. We're going to try to join force with these units over there. And we'll move together then. Okay, perfectly fine. Let's go and try to keep going. I completely forgot about the turn. I might be at fault here. Hope we're not breaking any promise here. It's definitely possible though. Okay, so we are on the last turn. I'm going to declare war on the bar right away. Nope, it's the first one. So here we go, request audience, and so everybody, but we are now at war. Declare war. We've been meeting already because he's bullying me for a while. I might want to go for some kind of agreement with Dograng. Let's say we could go in a fraternal harmony. What's like? Is there any kind of perk? Seems good to me. All right. Okay. Let's take a look. Can I go with maybe one of these pacts with... I don't think it's necessary with a queen, but I could check. Nope. It's not necessary. It's my vessel after all. Let's take a look. I'm not going to speak with the Red Eyebrows Rebel. We need to destroy them. And we are still at peace with the zoo for, I think, 5 turns. Can I go and try to renew this agreement? Not yet. Okay, we'll see later on. There is still 5 turns to do that. So these units need to hurry and go back into town. These units are on the move. I'm a bit worried about that, but there is mostly peasant units here, so they might turn on their leader quite easily. Wait. So let's just not go much further. We're going now to go and move together. So I could try to go and destroy the bandits as I'm here, and then we'll join the bar. Is it not working? Okay, let's just go over there then. And can I recruit more units here? Not. Nah, I don't want to recruit more peasants because they're going to turn on me, and it is not the right time to do so. Can I just avoid them? Not really, so we'll just fight them on the way. And let's see, maybe in Jiameng, can I? Not yet. Alright, so let's just take a quick look at the unrest. Zero is all fine. Seika is fine as well. We are not producing any more farms. I could try to go a bit further. We've got a bunch of farms which are pretty easy to do. I'm going to go with this. It's going to link our 2 territories. It seems to be interesting. I could probably do the same here. And Zitong is still fine. Just go for a second farm. Let's just keep going. We've got Jiameng, which is kind of fine as well. Consuming more food than necessary, but it'll just give us a bit more food if possible around the city. Okay, Yicheng is working on pretty much all the front line here. Chengdu is getting better, yet if I do not remove these troops, I'm going to be in trouble. Okay, seems to be better. I still need to recover Mianzhu, but if I can destroy the Ba's force here, I could be able to actually survive this, which is surprising. I'm going to send a bunch of units as well here. Just destroy them all. We'll see what's going to happen here. Okay, so we've got plenty which is happening here. Let's just take a first look at the fight with the bar here. Hopefully a bunch of arrows are going to be shot very, very soon. Seems not to be the case though. Oh, they are moving. Okay. And these are moving towards the Queen. I'm not sure it's a good thing. Okay, these guys are fleeing. So my other unit should be advancing toward us. And it seems the army is now split, which is better for us. Meanwhile, let's just take a look. I've got a fight in Jiameng here. It is a limited one, there is only a few spearmen here. The Zhou are fighting the Red Eyebrows rebel around here, which is good for everybody. And I think we should recover a bunch of fields when the bar are going to be out of here. Okay, let's just speed up a bit. Okay, they are fleeing now. Mostly. Okay, it's good that they're going that way because we've got troops which are going to be able to intercept them. Okay, so the Zhou are giving us information about our enemies. I'm going to take these. It seems our money is flowing back. Let's just attack these guys. Oh, they turned. So these guys are now not part of the Ba's army anymore. So the Ba should have taken a hit now. If we take a look, I believe they might be a lot weaker. They're much weaker. We're at 4 for 1 turns. Stogrong are now friendly. They might already be friendly before. The Queen are friendly as well. And we still need to obliterate the Red Eyebrows rebels. To do that we'll need 10 units to take Mianzhu. Are they going to try to take Mianzhu? It seems there is plenty of units around here and I don't really want to let them take it down. So I'm going to attack these guys first. Wait a sec, just 1 unit, we're fine. So maybe I'm going to go around this way here and we're going to join Mianzhu to size the city before they do. I'm going to send a bunch of units over there. These cavalry are just so good. I'm going to remove a bunch of units here because we don't really need these units anymore. It's going to make things a bit easier. How much suppression do we get here? Not so much. So if I remove a bunch of these, we should be fine. Disband. Here we go. Let's disband these two as well. Okay, so let's take a look, but I think we should be fine. 66, it's good. If we don't have people plundering the land, it's just so much better for everybody. And I will need to repair these farms when I can. I'm not going to do it right away, I want to let my people rest. Yet it's going to be necessary. Okay, so I need to build troops in Jiameng if I want to send them to fight these guys, but I'm not sure I want to go with civilians, do I? I could, it's definitely possible. To go with an army like that. And let's see, do I want to go with my air? I think with such a troop I might be able to do quite a bit of damage already. But maybe I want to wait a turn so I can get reinforcement. I don't think they're going to take the city right away, they're lacking the troops to do so. I just wait and see. Okay, let's take a look at my cavalry. We should be able to catch them. Oh, it seems we are going to be attacked by the bandits and the rebels are fleeing. Okay, it's a good trade. I was about to pursue these guys anyway. Look at this beautiful cavalry. It's going to be so handy. Oh, and they are fleeing already. Could you please just pursue them? It would be nice. So now we are going to be able to flank. So there is a battle also in Jiameng. What are they attacking with? A bunch of spearmen. So we are fine, there is no trouble here. Plus we've got cavalry which are coming here and which are going to reinforce them. Okay, these guys might not be able to flee so much. Alright, good. Let's speed up a bit. Oh, we've got another fight here. Seems the rebels are coming back, or maybe we're going to just fight them on the way. My troops might be a bit exhausted because they've been fighting quite a bit, but these guys are out of the way as well. Alright. They're going to plunder these lands. Not good for us. So no more battles here. Okay, so we need to attack the zoo in 7 turns. I'm sorry buddy, but I'm not going to do that. Can I make a counter offer? I don't know what I'm going to offer, but still. Okay, let's say I'm just, I'm just not going to do it. It's better now. Oh, we've got our leader which has died. And there is a new offer. Let's take a look. So what's going on here? The zoo want me to attack the queen want me to attack the zoo in 7 turns. I'm just not going to do it. I know it's... Our leader died. It's going to make a bit of unrest everywhere. 57. Okay, let's see if there is any city which is not in good shape. The zoo don't care. Frankly, they don't care. Okay, let's see. Now we are fine, I think. No city is going to be too high. Okay, so Jiameng is now the new heir. I'm going to send him to the capital. But I don't really want to do that with these rebels around. Okay, these are just Bowmans. We should be able to defeat them. So let's just send... Still, I could use them to actually take back Mianzhu. Maybe, it would be better. 2 farms, a bunch of battle reports. We've been following the battle anyway, so we are fine. Meanwhile, so our army here. I could send them to Chengdu, but I think it's better if I just send them directly to Mianzhu. Yeah, I know, but we don't care. We're just going to go close to the thing and we are going to reinforce them with bowmen afterward. And I'm just going to ask the horsemen to go a bit faster to the city, so they're going to meet with my new leader. And I will have 2 units of cavalry, which is going to be very, very good. Can I get more? Oh yes, I can get more. I love it. Okay, it's going to be very, very handy. Oh, perfect. So perfect. More cavalry. It's going to allow me to protect my realm a lot better. I don't think rebels are going to like it. My city is not well protected. Oh, who's that? Zhang Chun. He's the Grand Commandant. Seems to be a bit snaky. Need to be careful about him. Okay, let's see what's going to happen. They're all gathering to take Mianzhu. So do I. No battle, it's going to be a bit faster. Okay, let's see. We're not going to let them do that. This is my city after all. They are pillaging in the Seika. It's just a bunch of bandits, not so much to worry about. I'm beginning to get some money. Good. So I've got my troops which are advancing here. I've got 3 units of cavalry, which is absolutely perfect. And we're going to send the cavalry just around here. I'm going to send my heir plus a bunch of units. We need the bowmans. We need these as well. We're going to send them around here as well. I'm going to keep 3 units to keep Jiameng safe. As I've got no wall, it should be fine. I could build walls. I'm going to build the walls. It's not going to bring me much money, but it's going to make the city a bit safer. And cavalry, you come here. Okay, so everybody's moving in the same direction. Fairly good. Got a bit of trouble in Seika. Yes, we do. And these guys are going to be Oh, these are just... I'm just going to send the general. He's going to take care of these guys, going to make him better at what he's doing. And it's not going to be so much trouble for him. Okay, let's see. Let's just go quickly. We're almost at the end of the video. I would definitely love to be able to prepare for our next siege. Okay, so our troops are gathering. I'm pretty sure we would be able to destroy the Ba's army. Okay, we are back. I don't think there's going to be so much trouble. I'm going to just send... do I want to send my units of cavalry here? I wonder. Because these guys need to go there. I'm going to just send these over there. We're just going to go straight into it. I'm going to destroy the force. I just choose a bunch of better armor would be absolutely splendid. But a foundry could be useful as well. Let's go for the armor for now. And what do we need to learn here? We're already doing something here. Yes, we are. Okay, let's just go. We got to battle, which is going to happen soon. Arms are going to attack us. What's going on? My troop seems to be moving a bit strangely. We are not taking care of the Ba at all. It's planned. I'm surprised. Okay, now it's going to happen. Let's see. Got a little bit more troops, and hopefully, got chariot. We've got plenty of cavalry, a bunch of bowmen at the back. It is a slaughter. They are fleeing. Alright. And now we should be close enough to begin to lay waste on Mianzhu. Just bring these troops over there. Where is my army? Just over there. Perfectly good. We need to attack the city. Come on guys, we need to take it as soon as possible. And news of war. Okay, the Zhou are at war with the rebels. We don't really care yet. And it seems our new leader is getting better at war. Good. Hopefully we won't need it too much, but we can say. Let's go for one more turn. I need to size this city if I can. Okay, let's speed up a bit. They seems to be fighting a bit the Ba before they go. It's just a warm-up for the city. And then I think the Queen are helping me a bit. Not really sure about that, but still. We've got 500 against 400. We are not the most, yet we've got better gear, so we should be fine. We need to destroy these gates if we can. So we can enter my city, I should say. Seems to be willing to stay in there for a bit. I think I'm just going to check how much we've been able to kill in Mianzhu. So we've got many battles here. So against the Ba, and against the Ba again, and against the rebels. So we've been able to kill 32 and they've been killing 31, so it's not that good. We need to bring more units. I need more bowmen especially. Anyway guys, I think we'll just try to take the city next time. It's already good that we've been able to reclaim Jiameng and not lose Chengdu. It might happen though, I need to be careful. So it seems to be bolstering their strength to do something probably stupid. Anyway guys, I hope you liked the video. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe. And until next time guys, have fun!